guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time. I probably say that in like every video and you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing it, but I'm going to go ahead and explain to you the reason why I have been absent and why I don't know if I shall continue making my videos. You guys, I have been doing YouTube for about, goodness, I started doing YouTube when I was about 15 years old. I'm now 23, so it's been a very long time. I kind of lost my passion along the way only because YouTube is just very oversaturated now. You know, it's just not what it is anymore. You know, everything's, you know, flashy. I don't have that flashy stuff, so I really just got tired of putting out content that you guys were really not enjoying, and I was not enjoying it either because I was just beating myself up about it. So you know, I figured if this video does really well and you guys enjoy it, then maybe I'll continue. I don't know, but you know, until life decides to give me lemons when it comes to YouTube, then until then, I don't know if I'm gonna be making any lemonade anytime soon. Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about my tattoos. I've gotten a lot of questions about them. You know, a lot of people ask me, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? And I am here to tell you guys that every tattoo on my body was not just something that I just, yeah, put it on my body. It was all for a reason, and some people may think it's stupid. Some people may look at me like, oh my god, you look so dirty with those. I really don't care. I love all my tattoos equally, and I do not regret any single one of them. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys them. I really didn't want to make this video up until, you know, I finished my sleeve, because I am planning on getting my sleeve. Don't know when that'll be, but hopefully sometime soon. Let me go ahead and show you guys my tattoo. I only really have 6 tattoos, not including my finger tats, because I wouldn't include those. Like, they're finger tats. Like, I mean, yeah, they're tattoos, but they're not big, or they're not anything that really like stands out, you know. So let me go ahead and show you guys my first tattoo. Now, I do not regret this tattoo, but I do wish I would have really done my research when it came to finding someone to do it. This was something that was just like at the spare of the moment. My ex at the time was like, yeah, let's get tattoos, and I was just like, yeah, I'm with it if you're with it. But it is trash. So this is my first one. This says, "This too shall pass." I love it. I love it. A lot of people may have the same damn tattoo, but let me tell you guys something. It definitely means something more to me now than it did at that time. So I really hate the font. It is faded out like a bitch. And I hate it. It is scratchy. It is ugly, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just, you know, kind of living with it. The next one that I got was actually something that I hold really close to my heart. You guys know that I have a baby sister. Her name is Luna. My whole life I wanted a sister, whether she was older, younger, whatever. I just wanted a little baby sister. I hold it a lot closer to me now because I don't talk to her. I don't get to see her because I don't have a relationship with my dad. Because we have different moms. So this is Luna's birthday, and then I have the moon for Luna. So this one was really special to me when I got it, because I felt so proud of myself that I was actually able to get another tattoo, and it was gonna be something for her. So every time I see it, I'm just like, my Luna. The next piece that I got, this was like something that I got when I first started my relationship with Anthony. This was, you know, the whole purpose of my arm. I wanted it to be my story, and you know, it's ugly and it has its pretty. So not that it's ugly tattoos, but like the meaning is ugly, and then it turned into something beautiful. So my next tattoo says, I suffered, I learned, I changed, and that one really hit me when I first saw it, and I was like, I have to get that. When I first saw it, it was actually in Arabic, and I was like, I'm not getting Arabic on me, so because it just wouldn't make sense. I just had to get it on me. It just really explains my whole story and how, you know, everything that I went through, I managed to fight through it and do better, and I got better. Next piece was actually the biggest piece that I've actually ever gotten. I don't want to say it's a big piece, but it was bigger than what I was used to, because I was only used to like fonts or like little like phrases. So this one is a woman, and she's blowing smoke, and the smoke that she's blowing, it turns into a skull. When I first saw this one, I was like, I have to get this one. I have to. And the whole meaning for me and how I perceive it is, you know, it's a woman who's, you know, letting out all of her emotions, and it's mainly has to do with a man. The man has broken her. I see it as she's in love, or she's fallen in love with a dead man. He has no emotion, and she's just letting out all of her, you know, she's just grieving, she's letting out all her emotions. And what do we do when we want to, you know, when we're hurting? A lot of us find a way to cope with that, whether it's smoking weed, drinking alcohol, smoking a cigarette, I don't know, what have you. So this was, you know, take it however you see it. I don't see it as her smoking a cigarette though, so so yeah, that was definitely something that I really loved. It's actually a Johnny Bloom illustration, and I love all his illustrations because they all have such a story to it. My next one is my favorite one. I fell in love with it when I first got it. I loved it. I was so excited to get it too, because you guys know how much I love flowers. I love everything about flowers, and I love roses. So roses are very cliche on the body, but let me tell you, as soon as I got them, I felt so good. I was so confident. I was like, yes, 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 yes. So those are my roses right here. I really plan to get like roses everywhere because I feel like roses seem to be the only flowers that I like tattooed, because I really don't like wildflowers tattooed. I just like roses. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and add some color, add some red later on. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. So anyways, those are all the tattoos that are on my body. Getting onto my hand. So I have the Queen of Spades right here. And the reason why I did not go with the Queen of Hearts was because I saw that a lot of people had like the Queen of Hearts, and I didn't want a red tattoo. So Anthony was getting the King of Spades, and so I wanted the Queen of Spades because it only made sense. I do wish I got a different crown though, because I really don't like the crown. I wanted like a legit like crown, because Anthony has like the legit crown. This one's a little bit more like rounded. And I've had this one for a while. You guys have already seen it in previous videos. This was the first finger tat that I got. This was my rosary. I feel a lot more comfortable walking out of my house knowing that I have him with me, if I'm not wearing my rosary. I'm not saying that I need my rosary to feel protected when I'm out, but I feel like there is a lot of evil, and I just feel a lot safer knowing that he's with me all the time, even though I know he's with me all the time. It's just, this was like my way of actually visually seeing it. It's an eye, and I see it as the eyes are the windows to the soul perspective. I see everything. I'm a very deep thinker. I'm a very deep person, so I really see people for who they are. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. They want to see good in everyone, which I'm not saying that that's a wrong thing, but majority of the time when you are looking to see the good in everyone, you do get screwed over. So I do not. That is not the first thing that I look for in people. I always want to see who they really, really, really are, and I usually always do. So the eyes are the windows to the soul. The next one is a Chinese symbol, and it represents tranquility. Now, tranquility was something I definitely needed to teach myself within the past few months. I don't even want to say past few months. It's been almost a year that I've been trying so hard to get myself adjusted and trying to teach myself that not everything deserves a reaction, how to be calm, cool, collected at all times. That's something a lot of people don't realize, that it's something that you really do have to learn. It's really hard to find or develop a peace of mind, especially when life is chaotic. But I really just had to teach myself that not everything deserves a reaction, and bring negative energy towards yourself when you are giving everything that reaction. So it was definitely something that I had to teach myself, how to just be tranquil, how to be calm, cool, and collected. The last tattoo that I have, I think, yes it is my element. I am a fire sign, so this is my element. And then upside down it's actually water, and my fiance is a water sign, so that is definitely why I feel like fire and water signs definitely balance each other out. I truly do believe that. So it's just a way for me to keep myself balanced, keep myself on ground, keep, you know, positive energy, my frequency, you know, everything just nice and grounded. So these were all of my tattoos. I really do plan on getting so much more, but you guys know how expensive tattoos are. It is not cheap, it is an investment, but I definitely know for sure that I will continue to get some more. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments. I really miss you guys. Keep up with me on Instagram and Twitter, because those are two of the main social media platforms that I'm always on. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I will talk to you guys in hopefully my next video. Bye.